Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual development. And here's another top tip, in my opinion, to help you overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, your happiness, and your success, which is all about getting self-control. The key, and there is a pun intended there, to getting self-control is to check in with yourself, see how well you're doing in any circumstance, but particularly a really good positive habit to start, if you're a driver, is when you get into your car and you've got the keys in your hand, before you automatically just jump in the car and flick the ignition, whether it's a button, a key or a keyless, whatever, is just to take 30 seconds out, to take a breath, pause, create a gap in your busy life, and just check in with yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Just find your center. Just basically say to yourself, I'm going to create balance for 30 seconds. If you did that as often as you jump in and out of your car with the keys in your hand, you would very quickly find that you'd be checking in with yourself several times during the day, particularly if you spend a lot of time in your car. If you don't spend a lot of time in your car, there's other opportunities, I'm sure, where you can check in with yourself. I check in with myself at the traffic lights. Every time I'm stopped with a red light, that stops me from allowing my mind to race away. And by the time the lights have turned to green, which means go, I'm ready to go because I've centered myself, I've balanced myself, I've checked in with myself, and I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm on purpose. I know that I'm awakened in that moment. I'm not in a trance. I'm a hypnotist, as you know, and I put people into trance, but trust me, your life puts you into a trance. You do so many things automatically. Quite often you miss the meaning, you miss the joy, you miss opportunities and synchronicities and clues from the universe. So you need to wake up. So use the red traffic lights, the stop lights, to stop you from being automatically in a trance throughout the day. And when the lights turn green, that's go and do exactly what you need to do to achieve your goals, whether it's go to work, go to the shops, go see a friend, go to do something socially or business wise, but just check in with yourself. So you've got the keys in your hand, just stop yourself before you start the car, and then when you're stopped in traffic before the green light, just check in with yourself, balance yourself, center yourself, focus yourself in a relaxed way. Just remember where you are, just check in with your body. And another opportunity to do it, in my opinion, is when you've got the key to your house. When you're walking out of the portal of your front or back door. Your house is your palace, whether it's a flat, a bedsit, an apartment, a semi-detached, a terraced, a detached house, whatever it is that you've got. Doesn't matter if you live in a tent. You'll be going from the outside to the inside and from the inside to the outside. When you're leaving your house and you go through your door, that's a portal of opportunity. Your house should be a safe place, a harmonious place, and then you go out into the world, which is far from safe and harmonious. It's full of tests and challenges and learnings. The world is. It can be quite a negative place unless you put your protection on. That's an opportunity to be protected. It's an opportunity to check in with yourself and just put your protection on. And then when you get back home, before you go in to your house, you've got the key in your hand, you can just take your protection off. And your protection really is like a seat belt, a safety belt, a safety net. You wear a seat belt in a car. Got all the props here because I'm in my car. There's the seat belt. There's the key. But you wear your seat belt. I wear my seat belt just in case I have a crash. I'm not going to have a crash. I don't put it on because I'm going to have a crash. It's just in case. And this is a precaution just in case negativity comes your way, that you're protected, you're balanced, you're centered, you're on purpose, you're on your mission, you know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and you create peak state. You're not in a trance, you're not a zombie, you're a person, people power. You're not a sheeple, not sheep power. You've got a fantastic brain, a computer, you've got fantastic potential energy if you connect to the universe, and you're on a mission because you're focused. And you come out of your house, you put your protection on so people can't get you down, knock you down, rob your energy, and you don't rob your own energy. And then you can take that protection off with the key in your hand before you go through the portal into your safe place, your house, at the end of the day or whenever you return home. There's 3 really good opportunities there to check in with yourself, center yourself, balance yourself, connect to elemental forces, which is another top tip, which you'll find somewhere on one of my YouTube presentations or Vimeo. And if you don't know how to do that, you can inbox me or email me at mike@mrmikegarner.com, and I will help you. So with the keys in your hand, you just take a moment before you start the car, and also, in my opinion, a moment when you stop the car before you get out. And that's another opportunity to put your protection on. When you get out of your safe space, your balanced vibration of your car, you get out and you're going into the world, which is challenging, as I say, and you can put your protection on there. And then at the stoplights, every time you see a red light, you can stop and check in with yourself. Green light means go, means you're ready to go, balanced, centered and focused. And then coming in and out of your safe place, your house, or maybe wherever it is that you live and spend your time and energy. So these are really good ways of just in everyday life having these reminders, having these prompts that keep you alert and awake, because you need these, because the world will try and control your mind, your friends will try and control your mind. Quite noisy here now. These are vehicles driving around in Thailand where I am at the moment that are unregulated, no MOTs, no laws. They do what they want, and they've got exhausts that sound really loud, and that's one of them. But there's a lot to be said for feeling free and uninhibited, which is how it is here. You can do what you want, and you want to be in that frame of mind wherever you are in the world, as long as you don't break the law and get yourself in trouble. You want to have the freedom to be your own expert, be your own best guide. You know what's best for you, because if it's to be, it's up to me, and if it's to be, it's up to you. And just keep checking in with yourself and making sure that you are at your best. And if you're not, you can correct that quickly. And if you don't know how to, get in touch. I'll say, have a great, powerful, wonderful day. Keep checking in with me. Keep checking in with yourself. Take care.